our first stop, where the magic happens for our healthcare administration students. It's all about learning the ropes and jumping into action.
Hey! Brooks, Kaylee, what brings you here?
We're on a special mission today to discover the diverse world of population health at Utah Tech. And of course, we couldn't do that without visiting the one place where our healthcare administration gems, like you, shine the brightest.
Always the charmer, aren't you, Brooks?
And speaking of shining brightest, being here in this hospital, partnering with Utah Tech, it's a golden opportunity.
Absolutely. My internship here was eye-opening. It's not just about learning the theoretical aspects, but actually applying them, making real-time decisions, and witnessing the direct impact on patient care.
That's something I've noticed as a student. The hands-on experience is unmatched, and it's all thanks to Utah Tech's strong connection with community partners, like Intermountain Health.
The demand for skilled professionals in healthcare administration is soaring. Every day at Utah Tech is a step closer to becoming that professional, thanks to the real-world exposure we get.
And that's the Utah Tech advantage, isn't it? Tailored programs with community partnerships that help create pathways to lead our students directly into in-demand roles.
Exactly, and it doesn't just benefit the students. The hospital gains a workforce that's well-educated and ready to hit the ground running.
It's a win-win, shaping the future of healthcare one Utah Tech graduate at a time. Where are we off to next? And here we are, the epicenter of community wellness, the health department. And look who we have here, Noah and Tiffany, the stewards of public health.
Kaylee, Brooks, it's always good to see you two. To what to be able to visit to the health department.
We're unraveling the threads of Utah Tech's population health tapestry, and every thread seems to lead to innovation and impact.
You know, Kaylee, you're onto something. The data that Noah and I work with here at the health department, it provides insights that guide our public health strategies, leading to interventions that are as dynamic as the communities we serve.
We're not just observers in taking this data and putting it into action, but we're actually being proactive to create healthier communities.
So it's not just about having the information, but utilizing it to make informed decisions, drive interventions, and elevate community health.
That's exactly right, Kaylee. Every piece of information is a stepping stone that leads us closer to effective healthcare policies, interventions, and preventative measures that lead to healthier communities. Really, we're in the business of preventing disease.
What's great about that is the real-world impact that we have, because we're not only looking at today's health challenges, but we're also predicting the futures.
So it's a dance between data, public health principles, and action. Every step, every move orchestrated for maximum impact.
Every Utah Tech student that joins us here at the health department is taking that data and putting it to action, because we only want to create healthier and more empowered communities.
Well, thank you guys so much for taking care of our communities. Want to head out, Brooks? Okay, Brooks, where are we off to next? Here we are, stepping into a realm where compassion meets innovation, the long-term care facility.
Well, look who we have here, Brooks and Kaylee, welcome.
It's always nice to have new faces that bring such fresh energy into our home.
We're on a discovery journey, unveiling the unsung hero and the dynamic environments of health and care, and it seems we just stumbled upon another gold mine.
You know, Kaylee, long-term care, skilled nursing, and rehab centers like ours are not what they used to be. The pace of advancement is exhilarating.
Mercedes is spot on. We're in an era of rapid evolution, every day presenting an opportunity to integrate cutting-edge practices and technology that not only enhances the quality of life for our residents, but also enriches the working experience for our staff.
Well, and it's innovation and all of these support people that help me feel like I'm moving forward every day.
So in this evolving landscape, what role do our LTC program students play?
Kaylee, we are the hands and hearts on the ground. We're not just care workers, we are life enhancers. We apply advanced medical care practices, but more importantly, we're the bearers for emotional support and personal connection. And with the demand for skilled workers soaring, there is an urgency for professionals who are not only trained, but passionate, who don't see this just as a job, but as a calling to make a tangible difference in the lives of our elders.
So it's administrators like Mercedes that makes our place feel like a home and not a facility.
So it's a convergence of skill, compassion, and innovation fueled by a foundational education from Utah Tech?
Absolutely. The education and training we receive is tailored for this dynamic environment. We're prepared to step in and immediately contribute, pushing the bounds for care and compassion.
And here we are, back to where our journey unfolded. It's been a day of discovery, hasn't it, Brooks? We stepped into the heart of the hospital, where administrative brilliance and operational efficiency converged. We ventured into the health department, a place of preventative care and community wellness. And let's not forget the haven of compassionate innovation at the long-term care facility. We met the bright minds and warm hearts shaping the future. Our students and alumni, each a beacon of Utah Tech's commitment to not only attaining a world where health and wellness are pursued, but attained and sustained. So now, the question we pass on to you. Are you ready to step into the world of infinite possibilities? To not just learn, but live by the principles of population health. And to not just be a part of, but to take charge in the movement of leading the world towards a happier and healthier future? Utah Tech is more than a university. It's a movement. A community bond by the shared vision of weaving health and wellness into the very fabric of society. Thank you for joining us on our journey of discovery today. The paths we tread today are open and waiting for the next wave of trailblazers to grace them. Do you have what it takes to be a trailblazer?